So I'm getting ready to do a quick maintenance session here on the tank behind me, and I figured I would make a quick video just listing some of my favorite fish that I have come accustomed to over the years. I've had lots of different species. Maybe you're new to the hobby and you want to figure out what species suit your personality. So I'm going to give you a couple of my favorites, see if it matches up with you. So as I get in here and cut back this monster cardinal plant all the way down to the root, we're just going to take these big boys out. Look at that. That thing is crazy. Camera won't even focus on it. Focus. Look at that. Just a thick old cardinal plant there. Now one of my favorite fish is actually in this aquarium, and that is the white cloud mountain minnows. And we'll get a closer look at them here in just a second. But what I do love about this fish is they've got great little personalities. They love to play in water flow, which is really fun to watch. They're attentive, meaning that they interact with you. They like it when you come up to the cage, and they're pretty. Now the requirements for these guys, now the other reason that this is a great fish is because how I like to keep my aquariums. They also suit the beginner hobbyist that maybe doesn't have a heater or something, because these are technically cold water fish. So they will survive in very cold waters, as in regards to our hobby, that is. Not, I don't think they can live in freezing water, but beside the point, I don't have the facts in front of me. It's a cold water river fish. So it's good for new hobbyists that maybe don't want the expense of a heater, or maybe you just don't want the hassle of a heater. They're great fish because they will tolerate a wide variety of temperatures, including where I keep mine, about 72 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit. That's normally where I keep them. So they're great little fish. We'll get some clips of them here in a second. All I'm doing on this aquarium for my subscribers that know the riverscape that I have here is trimming these plants. You can see the massive amount of, what is this, frog bit here. They have been breeding. There's a little tiny baby we might be able to catch on film because he's pretty adventurous and comes out to the front. And I'm just going to be trimming back the S-repens and stuff because, again, they like flow. And I have to clean the filter, but we have no flow because the S-repens here in the corner is blocking that river flow that they love to play in. So I'm going to get this trimmed up, finish trimming this side here, and we'll take a look at these white cloud mountain minnows. All right, we've got the aquarium maintenance done. Looks a lot better. S-repens is trimmed down, so you see we got some flow again, even though I haven't cleaned the filter yet. Took all of that frog bit out of the top. Left a couple of pieces here because frog bit, well, it grows pretty quick. And just trimmed out all of the immersed areas so it looks a little bit better. Now, let's take a look at these little fish because that's what you tuned into this video for. These are the white cloud mountain minnows. Just very beautiful red tails. The males are a little bit darker than the females. And as you can see, they love to chase each other around and go play all over through the plants and just really enjoy themselves, especially when you open it up a little bit and they can get some light. They look beautiful with their white stripe. It's very hard to film them since they're fast little fish. But again, being a river fish, they are just really cool to sit and watch as they kind of dart around. Again, if you're going to set up a tank for these guys, try and get some nice flow from one side of the aquarium to the other. They will figure out where their optimum flow or current is. My fish typically hang out kind of somewhere right here in the middle, though you will see them dart up into the flow and swim really fast and have a good time there. So, first on the list for my favorite fish, white cloud mountain minnows. Next on the list is going to be the smallest fish, and that is the Chili rasbora. They're very hard to film, but I've got a beautiful specimen you can see right here. They are just amazing, though they take a long time to develop this color. Mine didn't color up for, about a year almost, but you can get them relatively inexpensive. They are a beautiful bright red addition to any aquarium and perfect for little nanoscapes. So if you're looking to do something where you want color, this is the way to go. These fish will hide a lot, but they also come out in the open, especially like feeding time and stuff like that. Sometimes you can do the old MD fish tank tap here, and they will come up to the front. Very hard to see, and they add just a nice, delicate touch to your aquascape. As you can see, you probably didn't notice those from back here, but as you sit and you look at an aquarium longer and longer, you will see them more often. So they're a great little addition to this particular aquascape. Is Dragon Valley 1.0, and it is a 10 gallon, so consider your options there. they do enjoy, there's no filter on this aquarium. I was going to say they do enjoy low flow. They just kind of love to sit and hover. So if you're doing a no filter setup like this, then they're a great addition. Okay, one more fish before my favorite of all time, and that's just got to be these little guppies. Now, I'm going to categorize this into guppies in general. Now, these in particular are black bar endler guppies, but you can just put guppies into one category. Very hard to film these guys. I'll try and just get it to focus somewhere. There we go. We might just for a moment get some good footage here. Their colors are really sharp for as small as of a fish as they are, but they breed like crazy, so keep that in mind. You're either going to have to figure out what to do with them, give them away, sell them, something like that, but or just buy only males. But if you've got females in here, which all you pretty much know is just the larger gray guppy, they're going to breed. And in this 75-gallon here, I would venture there's a couple hundred in there, easy. So the more space you give them, the more they're going to breed. They don't eat their babies, so keep all that in mind. But the fantail guppies and stuff, also a fantastic choice for any nano aquascape, or you can even do nano fish in a large aquascape. And now my favorite of all time, these are like little underwater puppy dogs, and that has got to be platyfish. And again, this can be any type of platy. Sorry about the reflections here, and don't mind the extensive algae problem in this aquarium. It's going to get torn down here soon. But, okay, you guys are going to hide now right as I say this. Normally, when you come up to the tank, they see you. They pretty much only want food, but they're just very sociable fish. I say that, and now they're just chilling. All right, let me go find another example. All right, over here with a huge reflection that I might not be able to get out. Here, we'll try this over here. I've got some more in here, very hard to see. Let me bump the ISO all the way up. It's about as bright as I can get it for you. This aquarium is really shadowed, but these little platies here, there's blue ones in here. They breed like crazy too. We'll try and get some footage of the babies in here. There, you might be able to see all of those babies floating around or swimming around up at the top there. So they breed really well when you have a crowded, planted tank like this. They love the cover, obviously, to breed, and so it makes it difficult to film these little guys. But they come up to the aquarium. They seem to be scared of the camera. This is not working out the way I intended it to. But I love platyfish because they make all kinds of different colors. So you can have, like I had a crossbreed here from orange platies to blue platies. And so we got this kind of blue-orange platy, which is really cool. There's a good shot of one there, the blue and the orange. So again, they are really, really cool fish to interact with. They're, again, normally right up at the top front glass and just wiggling around, wanting you to feed them. Trying to get them to come up here just as a final example that I'm not lying about the platies if you haven't had them before. There we go. This is more kind of the behavior that they do. They're just always ready to interact with you, and they're very intrigued on when you're going to drop food in the aquarium. So that's what makes them a really fun aquarium pet. All right, well, there you go. Some of my favorite aquarium fish. I'm going to keep it short here. If you'd like to get any of the plants that you saw in this video, in this aquarium here, or any of the aquariums I showed you, go to ssaquascapes.com. You can support me there and buy some plants, and I'll send you some plants. So check that out if you're interested. I'm still building the picture database, so kind of pardon the maintenance part of the website right now. But jump over there if you want. I'm going to leave you with some outro footage of these mountain minnows playing, and I'll see you on the next video.